Hello, welcome to DBC Reads. Today, I'm going to be telling you about a book from one of my favorite authors, Jenkins Reid, and she wrote Carrie, Soto is Back. This book takes part in the universe that she created with Daisy Jones and the Six, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Malibu Rising, a lot of the same characters. In Malibu Rising, the husband that is the cheating husband of Nina Rivas, he cheats on her with Carrie Soto. Carrie Soto is a world famous tennis player. She really pushes herself and wants to up her game and to be the best woman tennis player. Her dad is her coach. He was a great tennis player, and so he coaches her, but then there are times where she's like, no, you know what, you can't coach me anymore. It's sometimes hard to have that personal family relationship along with that professional relationship. Sometimes those boundaries get erased and there's crossover, and it makes it very difficult on your personal relationship with your father, and that's what she sees here. But she's kind of floating, wandering. She's not with Nina Rivas' husband anymore. That didn't last very long. But there's this up-and-coming tennis star, and she's breaking all the records, and she's doing an amazing thing. And you see that there's this heated competition between the two women. Carrie Soto doesn't want to give up her records to this young buck. She wants to push herself harder and harder, which ends up making this young woman push herself harder and harder. Carrie's got an on-again, off-again relationship with this other tennis player, and he's okay at best, but she feels like he's kind of sloppy and he can do better. So they work together a lot and coach each other. Carrie's dad coaches him for a while, but Carrie's pretty much only focus is her profession, and so she doesn't take a look into her personal relationships very much. She does in this story, though, get into that a lot. She hasn't in the past, and that's kind of a focus of this book, where she's like, oh, okay, apparently I have to open myself up a little bit, but I don't want to. So she's got a lot of ups and downs. This was not my favorite of the TJR books, but it was definitely a good read. I had a harder time getting through this one because it was hard to connect with the characters for me, but it is definitely something that we all can struggle with in our lives, that willingness to be open and honest with ourselves, and to sometimes concede a victory to somebody else when we feel like we're the best at something. So I definitely recommend this book if you're a fan of the TJR universe, because you want to know what's happening with all the characters. And it's definitely one that I'm glad I didn't pass up, but again, not one of my favorites. So I hope you enjoy it. Happy reading.